To the media room. Ladies and gentlemen, wow, what a day. What the fuck has happened in the last, I'm going to say 48 hours. The last 48 hours in the FIFA community has been, and I quote, the words that got me banned from EA Australia, a shit show. An absolute shit show everywhere. We have a lot to talk about. We have a lot to get done today. And I'll be honest with you. I don't want to sit here and talk about Kurt all day. I don't want to sit here and talk about EA all day. However, I still believe that I need to address them. I still believe that I need to address this on my live stream, both of them. Okay, I need to address both of these issues and concerns immediately. Kurt's account got banned today on Twitch. It's a 24-hour ban. People were confused whether it was because there was some death threats being sent via text-to-speech, whatnot. No, it was an EA removed his content. Now, I saw Zwebeck getting some insane heat on Twitter for defending EA. Okay? And I'm saying insane heat. Do I agree with EA? Absolutely not. I'm of the belief that Kurt has crossed the line. Yes, he has. Kurt has crossed the line with what he said in the beginning. Okay? He threatened employees, violent motions, said various things, called people various names. Okay? Which got him the ban from competitive FIFA. Okay? He got the ban from competitive FIFA. And that is true. Okay? And that is fair. Kurt even mentioned that EA wanted to fly him to Vancouver to talk about it. And Kurt turned that down. And that was from Kurt's mouth. Kurt said that himself. Kurt's blind hatred for EA has hurt him in this process. Okay? That is facts. That is what I'm saying is absolute facts at this point. And that has come from Kurt's mouth. Okay? What EA are now doing are basically saying you are banned from playing FIFA in any way, shape, or form. And if you do, we will take your content down. Is that fair? Absolutely not. That is not fair. That is, in my opinion, only making this worse for them, only bringing attention to themselves and the media. Imagine the media reading this story about some dude that's getting 15 to 20k viewers on Twitch, and EA as a global company are removing this guy. If I was in EA's position, I tell you right now, I would be steering well clear of this drama, because I don't want news articles, I don't want mainstream media getting onto the fact that my game is gambling. My game is putting gambling into the hands of kids. They just don't want it. They don't want it. However, EA just want Kurt to stop potentially using personal harassment, using names to label certain managers or community members. So that also helps his viewers and the community as a whole be less toxic, because they are fucking toxic right now. Like, yes, Kurt has done some bad things, but his community and the viewers is actually part of the problem, and is actually probably pushed the issue further because his community just can't hold their shit together on Twitter, and other forms of social media. I think EA are handling this whole situation wrong. However, people treating Kurt like he's some kind of hero who hasn't done a lot of stuff wrong is insane. Absolutely. Absolutely. I'm sorry if there's some of you that believe that Kurt has done nothing wrong. I am of the belief that Kurt has done something wrong. Abso-fucking-lutely. But there's people out there that believe that he hasn't done anything wrong. Mindless, Kurt's just a hero because, oh, he just speaks about the game. He speaks badly about the game because it's shit. Or he speaks out because no one else does. That's not... You can speak about a game negatively. However, you cannot harass and threaten violent motions without some sort of punishment. That is what EA have stated. Sorry for the blurry. I take Kurt's side. I absolutely take Kurt's side. That doesn't mean that I'm not sitting here and thinking, well, you shouldn't have done that. Like, don't... I take Kurt's side, but you shouldn't have done it, and EA shouldn't have done that. If EA left him, right? Get this. If EA leave him alone, okay, and they don't ban his account. If EA don't ban his account, today, right? Today. Then, this doesn't happen. We don't sit here, like they ban his first account, fine. He goes to an RTG. Don't ban that account. Don't ban his Twitch account. That is what's wrong, in my opinion. They have decided to personally go after him and push, in my opinion, push the boundary too far. You know what's going to happen, right? So his Twitch account gets banned for 24 hours, okay? Tomorrow, he might not stream tomorrow, but people will sub to his Twitch. Kurt could literally say, I'm not able to stream FIFA anymore, but once a week, I'm going to jump on the stream and I'm going to talk about the qualifiers or whatever it is. Mate, people are going to tune in. They are going to subscribe. They are going to donate. He, without a doubt, is going to make more money. My one big issue with the Kurt cross the line is by attacking Corey. I think Corey's not a good guy, but I don't think it's fair that he's rallied his minions to attack a person without proof that Corey attacked him to ban him or cause his ban. If you attack any person from a major company, they're going to take action. Now, that is a very interesting point. Corey, in my opinion, is soft. Some of the things that were said to him, awful stuff. I believe that some of the stuff was terrible. And I'm sure he read some terrible shit that didn't even come out. But I remember when Corey put out a tweet and he showed he showed a few tweets that were, he believed the personal attacks. Okay? Personal attacks. He put down, Corey, you are a wet wipe, as one of the things that he was personally attacked and he felt attacked by. You are a wet wipe. I'm sorry. That is funny. And if you took that as an offense, that is soft. Remember when Corey was tweeting some guy and they were talking about football, right? They were talking about football. And some kid just said, hey, Corey, I'm just wondering about this thing. This kid asked Corey a question about FIFA, whether it was an SBC or something wasn't quite right. And he said, it was a nice question from this kid, right? Corey said, please don't comment on a Twitter discussion that I'm having with someone unrelated. Right? I remember somebody replying to that and basically said, hang on, like you essentially shut this kid down when he asked a nice question. You could have ignored it. You could have taken the DMs. You could have done anything else. But you called this kid out when he was asking it was one of the nicest questions I've seen. Okay. I retweeted the reply that said, that's not fair. This kid was being nice. Corey unfollowed me from that retweet. And I knew at that moment that man is not built for this job.
Cripsy from Run the Foot Market here, eh?
If you cannot take a fair criticism and then punish those who support the fair criticism, you are soft. And you are not built for the community manager role that you signed up for. That, in my opinion, was where it all went downhill for Corey. Only in 2020 can you not do your job and get mad at the people for telling you that you're not doing your job. There's two ways to look at that. I am of the belief that EA are incompetent. That is absolute facts. EA are incompetent. That is true. Okay? That is absolutely right. Are they cunts? I think there's been some cuntish decisions made. Hey, I'm from Australia, okay? So if anyone's sitting here and be like, you can't use that language. Actually, I fucking can. It's my birthright. However, they are incredibly incompetent. But Kurt has also made mistakes. I feel like I've answered most things about the Kurt situation and the media situation, but I'm gonna put it down the line, okay? I'm gonna make this absolutely clear, okay? So that no clips can be taken out of fucking context like they have, and I have seen them. I'm gonna make this absolutely clear, and if anyone wants to fucking clip something, you can clip this. Kurt has done wrong, and so has EA. The end.